over half of the children in urban center schools will not complete high school. Over 75% of their counterparts in the suburbs will graduate. In the fall of 2009, the Save a Mind Foundation commissioned a research team at the University of Penn's Graduate Education Department to find an answer.
The statistics are staggering about the effects of this dropout rate on our country. The research tells us of the wide difference in income on the part of high school graduates and non-high school graduates. Even more frightening is the statistic for the next decade, what we will face in our country.
For the last 3 years at the Save a Mind Foundation, we've been studying the effects of motivational programs on students of various ages in our attempts to try to halt this dropout crisis. The Win-Win program has taken these incentive programs into the digital age by providing a web platform for schools to implement this program. We've built a teacher-friendly website that is easily navigable so that we can minimize the amount of extra work placed on our already overburdened teachers and maximize the amount of positive feedback students receive on a weekly basis. We wanted students to be able to earn points around the day-to-day activities that go to being a successful student. Things like class participation, attendance, getting your homework in, being able to show resilience in the face of adversity, which we know so many of our kids are dealing with. At the end of the year, those points are redeemed for a gift card. Students can earn up to $100 each school year. Each student gets a profile page where they can see their point balance, how many points they've earned, how many they have yet to earn, and to store all of the messages that they're getting from their teachers. This year we've rolled the program out to 8 schools in 2 states, and the initial feedback has been really positive. Teachers really excited by the way the website works and how they can use it to reach their hard-to-reach kids.
You don't realize that this could actually motivate them without them even knowing it, and then they get into a routine and they're already motivated without the money later on because they know what the rewards bring for them.
I learned that if you have good grades, good things happen to you.
When I first saw my points, I thought I didn't do well, but then when I saw that I know I did well, so then I thought to myself that I know I could push harder to get bigger and get more points, and I did.
So it is kind of nice for them to have something to look forward to. Plus, at this age especially, the kids like a little friendly competition. So I think whether it be against other people or whether it be against themselves, they like that idea of having something to look at that says, oh, you're getting better, to try to top either themselves or maybe somebody else. So I think that that is a really neat aspect of it as well.
I never had that much money before, because my family in Colombia, they're very poor, so we send them money, and I don't get as much as they do over there, so that means a lot to me. You should join the Save a Mind program because it's like, it truly tells you how you've been, and it tells you if you're doing well in any subject or in school or how your behavior is. I would really recommend it, would strongly recommend it.
I always try to keep their papers from the first week of the year, and then I give them back to them right at the end, and they're just blown away by the level that they were at the beginning of the year to the end of the year. And I think that the Win-Win program definitely had a say in that. It gave them that little extra push at times to keep their energy up when they were ready to give in at certain times.
So I wanted to better myself and to show myself that I could do better. I would try to study harder for tests and pay attention more in class.
I think that it was good for some of the students that it was tough to motivate. That they saw the connection, they saw the reward right away, and it was very concrete for them to have an understanding that hard work pays off.
I was a lot more prepared, and I was able to get a lot more work done knowing that there was a win-win award coming.
This Win-Win program made me more successful in school because it persuaded me and pushes me to become better and for me to work very, very hard in school. And my parents are very proud of me, and I'm very proud of myself. So, yeah.
I think the program is very valuable in terms of motivating students in an urban environment. That is one of the biggest challenges that we as teachers face. A lot of the students come from diverse backgrounds, and a lot of them are living at or below poverty level, and so they're not necessarily motivated to do well in school because a lot of them don't have the self-esteem to do well in school, and so having that extrinsic motivation of, well, if you do these tasks you'll get this reward, I think was very valuable. And they encouraged each other, which at this age kids can be so mean, and it was nice to hear them encourage each other.
I think a lot of times students in school don't feel like working hard is cool, and if we can find ways to incentivize hard work, good behavior, doing the right thing at all times, whether it's giving an award or just recognition, I think that's when kids really start to turn it around and really start to realize that doing the right thing is the right thing to do, but also they want to do it, to earn an incentive. So to have the Save the Mind program, which is consistent with our school mission of trying to find ways to promote, encourage, and reward good behavior, I think is very powerful for the school and for the students.
It says, congratulations, your hard work has earned you 8,900 points this year. Your gift card award is $89. We are so proud of your success.